Welcome to Blazing Balls, September 24th, 2024, where we blaze through today's other sports ball topics. This is the Blazing Baseball After Show / After Hours. And so the Royals are still beating the Yanks 1-0.
Come on, Yanks.
And yes, come on, Yanks. On Saturday, UT football destroyed Michigan.
Oh,
Just dog walked them.
yay.
And now we are ranked number 2.
Number 2.
We won 31-12 in Michigan.
Yay.
Wasn't even close.
And they were,
Just
they
them.
are the reigning champions from last year. Number 1.
Yes.
Good job by the Longhorns.
So who is number 1 now, since we're number 2?
Georgia.
Dang.
Yep, there it is. Let's pull them up. College football rankings. There they are.
Number 1, we got Georgia. Number 2, we got Texas.
Yes.
Number 3, Ohio State. 4, Alabama. 5, Ole Miss. 6, Missouri. 7, Tennessee. 8, Penn State. 9, Oregon. 10, Miami, Florida. 11, Southern Cal. 12, Utah. 13, Oklahoma State. 14, Kansas State. 15, Oklahoma. 16, LSU. 17, Michigan. 18, Notre Dame. 19, Louisville. 20, Arizona. 21, Iowa State. 22, Clemson. 23, Nebraska. 24, Boston College. And 25, Northern Illinois.
Okay. So Longhorns moved up 1 slot ahead of Ohio State because they beat the reigning champions.
Yep.
In
Michigan.
At the Wolverine Stadium in Ann Arbor. Yep, that was a great win. I thought Ewers played a great game.
Oh, yeah.
He really did.
Yeah. And, yep, now we're 2-0 against Michigan.
Yep, and we play in next...
all games between us.
Yep. And now we're going to play University of Texas, San Antonio Roadrunners next week. So the Longhorns are going to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If we don't, it would be a major upset.
Yes.
All of UT would be sad.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That would be going. That one they should win. That's not really. I'm not so big on. Well, playing smaller teams. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not a game.
It's a mismatch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, upset that did happen was Northern Illinois beat Notre Dame 16-14.
We were watching part of that game. Yep. They played a good game. They shut them down, and they stopped their offense. I thought their Notre Dame offense was going to be better, but it wasn't.
Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, it's interesting that they're still in the top 25, Notre Dame, and now Northern Illinois is in the top 25.
There you go.
So that win.
They got in there.
Yeah, it's interesting now that also Florida State is not up here anymore.
Nope.
And interesting that Georgia Tech isn't on here. I wonder if they lost. That would do it then.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, they lost to Syracuse, so that would explain it.
Yeah, 31-28.
Interesting.
At home.
All right, and so yesterday in the WNBA, the Lynx beat the Mystics 78-71. Liberty beat the Aces 75-71. In overtime, Fever beat the Dream 104-100. Sky beat the Wings 92-77, and the Sun beat the Sparks 79-67. And there is no games today. And then yesterday in the NFL, the Saints beat the Panthers 47-10. Vikings beat the Giants 28-6.
Oh, he's bad.
Pats beat the Bengals 16-10. Steelers beat the Falcons 18-10. Texans beat the Colts 29-27. Bills beat the Cards 34-28. Bears beat the Titans 24-17. Dolphins beat the Jags 20-17. Seahawks beat the Broncos 26-20. Chargers beat the Raiders 22-10. Cow Patties beat the Browns 33-17. Buccaneers beat the Commanders 37-20. And then primetime and overtime, the Lions beat the Rams 26-zip. And then today at 7:15 Central Time, we have the Jets at the 49ers.
Okay, there's the Jets. They're going to play the 49ers for the first game, and we're going to be watching. We're rooting for the Jets.
Oh yeah,
but I think the 49ers are going to win.
That's my pick. And so yeah, the Vikings and the Giants game. Giants look terrible.
It was bad.
It was worse than I expected. I was thinking, that we're gonna be home, we're gonna win.
Yep.
But that wasn't the reality. They looked god awful.
It was terrible. What are you gonna do? They just played bad all the way around. It's not a good situation for the Giants. They have to come back and play a better game, and they're playing against the Detroit Lions.
There's no way they're going to win.
No.
The Vikings aren't even a good team.
No. They're not.
And they lost home.
They got creamed at home.
Dude, the Lions are going to eat them.
Oh, boy. Yeah, they're playing away.
This season feels like the worst Giants season.
After one game.
After that, dude, that game was so bad.
That was unfun to watch. I
turned it off in the first half.
You did? Okay, I was watching it, but
I was like, I want to watch the Texans.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Well, the Texans won.
That was a good call by me because they did. I don't know. That was just depressing for New Jersey.
Yeah, I was going to look and see the rankings.
Danny Dimes didn't throw a touchdown.
No. I want to see.
It's a disgrace.
Well, the Giants.
But it's their curse. This all stems from trading Barkley away.
Well, the Eagles. Barkley scored 3 touchdowns for the Eagles, and the Eagles won. So that's what happened. So that's what we're going to be living with.
Look what happens when you have an O-line. You can win football games like the Eagles.
Yeah, they are. Well, I think the Eagles will win the division.
Yep.
But I wanted to see. So the Bucs are tied with the Saints with 1 win each, and then Atlanta and Carolina both lost. So Bucs are tied for first place in the NFC South.
Yep. Jaden Daniels went for 17-24, 184 yards. Good game for the rookie. Baker Mayfield went 24-30, 289 yards and 4 tuds.
Yeah, it was good.
And he with Mike Evans one of the Mike Evans touchdowns was the number 1 play on SportsCenter top 10 today.
It was a great catch.
I was saying I think it should have been the first Mike Evans touchdown because the whole time Mike Evans was getting crazy, insane holding, and the refs didn't call it. And
they did not call it.
And
he was held.
Caught it. Yeah,
he still caught it. It was a great catch. Yeah.
And it's
incredible pressure.
If there's a video of holding that they showed to refs, that's the video, and then they didn't call it.
No, they didn't call it.
So that was despicable by the refs. And
I think what happened was, and I wonder how often this happens. So the player is held, but he catches the ball and he gets in this case, a touchdown, and he goes touchdown. So instead of saying there's a flag, it's a touchdown. So the ref made the decision to call a touchdown instead of calling a hold.
Should have done a flag with the touchdown.
That's correct. That's what they're supposed to do. But
that's their job.
But they're in the game, and I think I don't know. They're making a decision that, well, it wasn't that bad, and we're just going to give them the touchdown because it's a touchdown. You can see it. So I don't know, but he was definitely held.
Oh, yeah.
There should have been a flag.
Oh, yeah.
And he made an incredible catch. And then the next one was an incredible catch. He's a fantastic receiver.
Yep. Yeah. And
the guy Barton, that was the new center from Duke, was excellent.
Oh, yeah.
For Baker.
Yeah, we were setting up screens that were looking good.
Yeah.
And even we had a rookie running back that was looking good.
Yep.
So, and we had a rookie receiver, McMillan,
Yep.
getting his first touchdown in a pass.
Yep.
And yeah, Irving is this new guy, and he was looking good. So it feels like we have 2 running backs now,
Good.
and we have
You're fast.
we got stacked receiver core as always.
Yeah.
And yeah, defense is good.
Okay.
And
They need to give Baker a little more protection. He was scrambling a lot. He did a really good job of escaping the grasp because they were grabbing him and he would just squirt out of there somehow and break away and chuck it. So
well, he's been doing that his whole life.
I know, but there was a lot of close plays where they almost creamed him.
Yeah.
And he escaped. So he played a great game. You just don't want him to have to play like that every game. You want him to have some time to throw it without getting creamed.
Yeah. Yeah. The O-line, can definitely get better. I think they will too.
Yeah.
And then we'll just be crushing them.
Well, you got the center that was the center's first game in the NFL.
Yeah.
And he played really well. So
yeah,
you're right. I think that they're actually going to be a lot better as the games progress.
A lot of good rookies on offense that are looking good on their first game.
Yeah.
And that's their first game. They're just going to get way better.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A good one.
Yep.
I think they're going to win the division.
Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh, we're definitely going to win the division. It's crazy how we came into this season and they didn't give us the favorite pick, like in Vegas.
Yeah.
Once again, we weren't the favorite to win the division, which I think is a crazy bet because I would have taken it last year if I was a betting man. But I would take it again this year.
Yeah.
Because there's I don't think there's a better team than the Bucs in our division. Oh. They all suck.
Well, they're tied with New Orleans Saints, 1-1.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Saints.
I hope so.
No, yeah, hopefully, but I do believe we're a better team.
All right, go Bucs.
Yes, go Bucs.
Well, go Giants.
Yes, go Giants.
There's a chance the Giants can still win a wild card. Don't lose the faith, fans.
You can't, once again, you can't be talking about a wild card after the first game, but they just look terrible.
Well, gotta hope for a wild card.
There was nothing going on.
Well, I hope they can win like 10 games somehow. Then maybe get a wild card. Maybe they can win 11 games somehow. But they're definitely not going to win the division. I don't see how that's possible after that game.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And interesting move by before we get into this yesterday Dak Prescott became the highest paid football player.
Holy crap.
Ever. They re-upped his contracts and
$240 million.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
per year he gets paid more than everybody.
Yeah. It's interesting. And dude, that just puts so much pressure on him to win a Super Bowl this year, which I think is, I don't know, it's the cow patties. So I like them, making stupid moves.
Yep.
But, and I do think he sucks. And I don't know, because like the talk is like, okay, it's like Jerry Jones. Like, who would you get like another quarterback other than Dak Prescott? And I feel like there's like a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, but the talk is like there's no one else.
Well, the thing is that they didn't win anything for 15 years. So I mean that's the it's a tough situation. It's hard to win the Super Bowl, and just throwing money at people doesn't win you the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I mean, when I say there's like better quarterbacks, maybe like you could like look at the draft or something. Like they could have drafted a good quarterback this time or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe next season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or trade for another quarterback.
Right.
It's not like I don't know. I feel like he's overpaid now.
Well, he's definitely overpaid.
He hasn't won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he's
It's $240 million. That's a lot of money.
yeah, dude.
That's a quarter of $1 billion.
He's never gonna win a Super Bowl.
And he's no spring chicken. He's old.
Yeah, no.
He's a veteran quarterback.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know. It seems like it's a lot of money to me.
Yeah. I think the Eagles are just laughing their asses off. They're just like, yeah, we're in a division with like just crappy teams. Because the Giants are going nowhere. Cal Patty's going nowhere. Commanders, at least they got a quarterback now.
Yeah.
So that they're gonna
But he's young.
look better next year.
Yeah.
But that was a good win for the Bucs.
Definitely.
And so today we got the Jets going to the 49ers. And now the Jets have a linebacker, Hassan Reddick, one of the best linebackers in the game, and he's holding out still. And it was talked about a little bit on the Pat McAfee show. He's going to forfeit $792,000 each game he holds out. And I think there's even more. So this I don't remember seeing this staggering number before in a holdout. He's already out $5 million.
Shouldn't have did that. That's silly.
It's just mind-boggling money. And I don't know. I feel like it just makes the Jets look bad because they're gonna go into this game without one of their best players.
They're on defense. They're gonna need their defense.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting. So apparently Salah said on Saturday, I'll stand firm that when he gets here, we're going to welcome him with open arms. We're going to love him up, and he's going to be part of this football team, and he's going to help us win a lot of football games. He's got to sort through the financial stuff, which is none of my business.
Yep. Well, there you go.
It says Reddick and his agent have yet to publicly comment on what they hope to achieve from this holdouts. Well, it's clear that the two-time Pro Bowler was hoping to get a raise from the $14.25 million he's set to make in the final year of his current contract. A holdout for the entire season will result in the Jets maintaining his rights for the 2025 campaign.
Well, that's interesting right there. So he's got a contract for this year, and he wants more money.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jets are saying, you got a contract for $14.5 million. We're not going to give you more money. There it is.
Yeah.
Right there, $14 million. So he doesn't want his $14 million, so now he's going to hold out to get more money. But I don't know if that's the right way to handle it. I think the right way to handle it is to get your $14 million, but have a great season, and then you can go wherever you want and get paid whatever amount of money somebody will pay you.
Yeah, you have to play good.
Yeah, you got to play good.
You put out better tape, which is I feel like the goal for any of these athletes. Every single game, you put out better tape.
Yep.
And
your price goes up.
Your price goes up.
There you go.
So, dude, that's interesting. So I feel like both sides are losing because of this. Mm-hmm. We got a person losing millions of dollars, and then the Jets are going into a game, a really difficult game, without their star linebacker.
Right.
So,
well, it'll be interesting.
Kind of silly.
If the Jets can win, then they're going to say, well, we can win without him.
Oh, yeah.
If they lose, they're going to pay him more money and get him back in next week. That's what's going to happen.
I guess so.
Well,
right? I guess, dude, so he's thinking like they're going to lose.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, we need you. We will pay you.
Right.
This contract is even going to somehow give you back your $5 million in losses already.
And give you more.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. But if the Jets win, they got the leverage.
There's also like a salary cap issue too with that.
Well, yeah.
Let's see what it says here. Jets salary cap. Okay. Over the cap, New York Jets. Dun. Wow, this is a really detailed website here.
Has all the money they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Base salary. Shit, he's one of the highest paid guys.
So that's
What is
Quentin Williams. I don't see him.
Oh.
2024. It says total cap liabilities, top team cap space. So that means they have this much left.
19.
They have about 20 million.
Yeah, 19
just floating
million,
around.
600,000 they can use. That's what they're going to try to
So
give him.
that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping
Yeah.
to get some of that money.
Yeah.
More of that.
Right.
But they're holding out on this for I guess for future trades, I guess. And
Well,
as
yeah.
long as they don't want to spend it all too.
No.
I guess most teams kind of have that going on.
Yep.
The 20 million is kind of.
Well, there's some amount that they got in the.
And there's some that
in
are
the bucket.
definitely tighter.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. But their cap liabilities, it's 240 million per year.
Interesting.
A lot of money. Man,
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I will say the football players earn their money.
Oh yeah.
They get killed.
Oh yeah.
It's not like baseball players. Baseball players, they get paid a lot of money, but they don't have somebody trying to break their head off. Normally.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to dodge the pitches.
Yeah, you got to dodge the pitches. That's
which when Deion Sanders was asked which is harder, baseball or football, he says baseball.
Well, baseball is hard to hit a curve.
Yep.
I mean, it's just he could do it. Sanders was a good baseball player.
Yeah,
he was.
Yep.
I love Bo Jackson.
Yep.
When he hit the home runs, man, he hit him 525 feet. He was crazy power.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson did it all.
Yep.
It was amazing.
Yep. Is there any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
Well, I'm just hoping the Giants can win somehow next week against the Detroit Lions. I think the Bucks got
Lions are so good though.
Well, let's see who's the Bucks playing.
Let's see here.
Let's line it up. The Buccaneers games. Here they are.
No, we play the Lions.
You're playing the Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, I got my games mixed up. Well, I was watching both games. I watched both games. Oh, we're playing the Commanders.
I got to be the Commanders.
Okay.
Bounce back.
Oh, you got to play the Lions. That's right. Baker's got to play the Lions. That was the second game I watched. Okay. There you go.
Dude, that's going to be a good game. Oof.
Yep. Well, they got to win. They got to win away. They got to win away, and they got to beat a good team.
Yep.
They're definitely a playoff team.
Oh, yeah. All right, any other topics?
It's a wrap.
Catch you here tomorrow on Blazing Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Yanks are still losing 1-0.
Come on, Yanks.
Peace.
Blazing Sport.